Do you guys want to hear the most annoying sound on the planet? Here it goes. I'm a cybernetic organism. That's my Arnold impression. Anyway, guys, today we're talking about these 3 new Blu-rays coming out. By the way, how are you guys doing? It's very late, and I need all the caffeine I can get. Maleficent from Disney, starring Angelina Jolie, who's kind of a tattered woman who has man trust issues in this movie, but she does a great job at playing Maleficent in this movie. Now, another thing that this movie does is it follows the latest trend with Disney movies that take from the source material of animated movies and put them into live action. And what is that trend? Well, they try to make them as gloomy and gothic as they possibly can. Kind of like Tim Burton's Alice in Wonderland. And it's just like, it makes me sad. Really sad. But yeah, as far as the movie Maleficent goes, it looks great on Blu-ray, and this movie was a lot better than I expected it to be the first time I watched it, because I was like, yeah, it doesn't look like it's for me. And I went into the movie and I left the movie, I was like, yeah, that was a little bit better than I thought it would be, and it's definitely light years and leaps better than that Tim Burton Alice in Wonderland movie. Because why? This movie's actually competent. So yeah, let's slide this Blu-ray out of the slipcover. There we go. And by the way, the slipcover's embossed, so you can rub your finger over Angelina Jolie's horns right there. And this version comes with the Blu-ray, DVD, and digital download code, which, by the way, if you want the digital download code, follow me on Twitter, link down below. And I'll be giving that away a little bit later tonight, so look out for that. So yeah, you got the Blu-rays in there, and here's what the Blu-ray looks like. So anyway, guys, yeah, overall Maleficent, it's a decent live action adaptation of an animated film, but, you know, I guess there's always room for improvement. I just want bright, vivid colors, you know? I want to feel like I'm one of the Lost Boys in Neverland, like the movie Hook made me feel, or just the way Robin Williams made us all feel, and that was warm and fuzzy inside. And speaking of feeling warm and fuzzy inside, the next movie up is Tammy. Yeah, this movie won't make you do either of those things. But anyway, this movie stars Melissa McCarthy, who I guess is a comedian. It just feels like she's trying so hard that I'm just like, no, just stop. So yeah, this movie is... Technically, you could call this a movie, I guess. But I'll be honest with you, I had to take like 20-minute breaks. Like every 20 minutes throughout this movie, I had to like turn it off, breathe a little bit, take a drink of a Mountain Dew, and just go back and try to finish it. But anyway, this is the extended version on Blu-ray, and it has a slipcover there. As you can see, she's on the back of a jet ski there, doing a Superman. And it comes with the DVD and stuff, and here's what the inside looks like. So that's Tammy on Blu-ray. Crying all the time. I can't sing, but that's kind of what they sound like in this movie. Absolutely, actually nothing like that. But the next movie up is Jersey Boys, directed by Clint Eastwood. It has some like mediocre reviews. People say this isn't his best movie he's ever made, and I would completely agree with that. Now, is this a bad movie? No, this is a watchable movie, and if you're into classic music from like the 1950s, definitely might be intriguing to you. And plus, there's a young Joe Pesci in this movie. Yeah, Joe Pesci, this is based on a true life events, and Joe Pesci was actually part of these guys' lives, and they have like this guy doing like a Joe Pesci impression in the movie, like a young version of him, and that was kind of intriguing. So anyway, yeah, Jersey Boys. This movie almost feels like kind of like a made-for-HBO movie. Don't get me wrong, HBO makes some really good high-quality movies just for their network, but that's what this feels like. As far as a feature film goes, it just was a little bit kind of dull at times. But anyway, let's slide this out here. Oh, the movie also has Christopher Walken in it. You want to see my Christopher Walken impression? Here it goes. You know, your mother, she once told me... That's all I got. That's all I can say. I can keep going, but it just gets worse. So yeah, that's Jersey Boys on Blu-ray, and it looks pretty good overall on Blu-ray. It kind of has that typical Clint Eastwood color palette, like where he kind of like dilutes the colors in his movies and makes them look really washed out or kind of gloomy at times. All right, guys, so that was a quick Blu-ray review for Maleficent, Jersey Boys, and Tammy. So we're gonna put those down now. Anyway, guys, yeah, let me know your thoughts on those movies down below, or if you're gonna pick one of those up in the future when they come out. So anyway, guys, yeah, leave your thoughts, your opinions down below. So anyway, guys, thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time. Like, who would ever want to listen to that? Like, why would you ever push the button on that to just listen to that noise?